Hello, my name is Penelope Potts. Perchance you perceive my name Potts is precisely the name of Pepper Potts, Tony Stark's personal assistant and wife. She is my sister. As you may recall, Pepper is practically perfect in planning and preparing. Tony Stark was no easy man to be an assistant for, but she succeeded succinctly. I taught her everything she knows, and I'm here to help you. I understand middle school distance learning can be decidedly difficult, but don't despair. Together we shall succeed with some purposeful planning. Presently, our printer is persnickety and won't print a precious paper, so I have prepared a board to present promptly. When planning purposefully, you must prioritize, partition the work, and proceed diligently. Don't procrastinate, piddle around, or throw a pity party. First, make yourself a table with columns and row. 7 columns across the top and 9 rows. Across the top, write the following words: your class, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you'll have a check off spot at the very end. Okay, write your classes in a row. I have math, language arts, science, history, service learning if you're in 6th grade, art, PE, and discovery. Now, look at your assignment list for the week, which you should have received from your crew teacher. Then look at the work and partition it through the week. Don't look at the whole thing as one large assignment. It would be overwhelming to the best of us. So simply divide your work up into small parts for the day. For instance, perhaps, ooh, I will do my I ready minutes, do 20 minutes of math on Monday and Tuesday on I ready, and that only leaves me 5 minutes on Wednesday for math I ready. On Wednesday, I will do 15 minutes of reading I ready, and Thursday and Friday as well. That is simple. Then I have all my I ready for the week. Very simple, broken up into small portions. Now, of course, that's what would work for me. You do what would work for you. If you'd like to do it all in one day for math and all in one day for reading, that is your choice. But divide it up. It's much easier to take on a task bit by bit, bite-sized pieces. For language arts, I'm going to go ahead and just write my 30 minutes of reading all the way across because that's something I do every day. Books are delightful, delightfully delicious, don't you know? And math, I have two pages every day, so I'm going to do that. That makes it easy. And 2 pages is not nearly as badly as if I wait till the end of the week and do it all in one day. Oh, that would be overwhelming to everybody. Science. Oh, I'm working on my project. So I am going to evaluate how my project is coming and test it out. Finish it if I haven't finished it yet. So I'll say finish it on Monday, test it on Tuesday, and revise it. I only need to spend a few minutes each day, maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, working on that science assignment. For history, this is the week I'm going to gather my notes that I took last week, perhaps add a few notes today. If your mother or your father would like to know more about it, you could study that together for a minute. And then I'm going to start assembling my essay on how that person used those values to overcome difficulties. So I'm going to work on my essay for only 15 minutes. Now, friends, it's very important that I set a timer because although I am very organized and always on focus, as you know, your teacher, Miss T.S., is not. So it helps if she sets a timer and says, for 15 minutes, I will only do this assignment. And then maybe I take a break and watch a YouTube video, check Facebook, do whatever, call a friend, and then get right back to it. So set a timer for each subject will make the time go faster, and you won't have to worry, and you can stay on focus. Okay, for service learning, I'm going to be preparing what my presentation for all of those hours of volunteer work have been. Art. Oh, the arts are so important during this time. Arts and PE and discovery are they bring creativity to your soul and give you a release, and it's much different than all your other work that you're doing, which is also very, very important. So do that work first, and then get out in the sunshine, enjoy some time in the and do write your art. Maybe this week I will do a sketch of my umbrella on Monday, and then on Tuesday I'll begin the color wheel, painting the color wheel. Or maybe I'll do it on Wednesday and Thursday. Just a few minutes out in the sunshine, get some vitamin D, get your assignment done. It's lovely. Hear the birds singing. PE is extremely delightful this week as you will be learning how to juggle. So maybe on Monday I'll watch the video of how to do it and practice for a few minutes. And every day I could take a break. In fact, in between my timer goes off and I have a bit of a break, perhaps I'll try juggling. Be careful what you juggle. Your mothers may not want you juggling their fine china dishes. Okay, and last but not least, discovery. Oh, it's delightful this week. Go outside and draw yourself a hopscotch. You can draw this with chalk, you could use tape, whatever you'd like. Make it very creative. It doesn't have to be in a standard uniform, but it's also a great relief. And if you do it on the sidewalk, oh, people walking by will not be able to resist the temptation. Watch and see. In fact, there's a fun video on YouTube that shows just that thing. So, my darlings, don't let school overwhelm you. If you overthink it, it gets worse. I had to clean out a whole kitchen cupboards for a friend this weekend, and it was a daunting job indeed. But if I just took it one step at a time and only thought about the one cupboard, it went very quickly, and pretty soon the whole kitchen was packed and cleaned. So, friends, don't despair. Don't dilly-dally. Just break it up into small bite-sized chunks. And before you know it, your schoolwork is done for the day and you have the rest of the afternoon to enjoy and get outside and spend time with lovely family. Okay, this is Penelope Potts, parting ways. Have a pleasant pastime this week. Bye-bye.